I don't want you to think for a single second that I'm not here, right behind you, even if you can't always see or feel me. Let me come right out and say it, I want your time, and I want it all to myself. The idea of anyone else sharing moments with you, learning what I know, and holding any part of your attention is unbearable. So, I'm asking you to wait for me, even if I know deep down I might not have the right to make such a request. It feels selfish, and maybe even a little unfair, but it's the only thing I want, and more than that, it's something I need. I want you to save a place for me in your life, to leave space just for us. Every single time we fall into these long silences, where the days seem to stretch and pull without you, I'm left feeling drained. My energy fades in a state where you aren't a part of my day, and that absence wears on me in ways that are hard to explain. I won't bother apologizing anymore for the times we're apart. I've always said, and believed, that space between us is sometimes necessary. These pauses, this distance, have a purpose, and I try to respect it, but even with that understanding, I still can't shake the way each cycle of distance and reconnection pulls at me. It's like an emotional tug-of-war that never fully resolves, even when we're back together again. This is my confession to you, maybe the most vulnerable admission I've ever made. I want to believe you want me as intensely, as constantly, as I want you. I hope, more than anything, that you feel the same pull, the same gravity I feel for you. Because for me, every single day is a reminder of the depth of my love for you, even if that love is often mixed with fear. Some days, that love fills me up so completely that there's nothing else I can feel. Other days, I'm struck by the fear of losing you, of imagining a life where you're not in it. It's a fear that comes uninvited, but it's real, and it's powerful. I find myself lost in thoughts of you whenever I'm alone. I picture your face, your sweet smile, the way your eyes light up with innocence and kindness. I feel the warmth of your love even when you're not beside me. All of these moments, these quiet reflections, are like a string that connects me to you, holding me close even in your absence. And I can't help but think of the next time we'll be together, hoping it's soon. I want to kiss you again, to feel the closeness we share. I want to give you a feeling you didn't even know you were missing. That's what I'm waiting for, and that's what I dream of, a moment so powerful it leaves us both speechless. You are my lady. I don't just think it, I know it with a certainty that goes beyond anything I've ever felt. And because of that, I trust that I see things you might not, perspectives you might not notice because they're too close to you. But I see them. I know the value of who you are, and that insight makes me feel fiercely protective of you. The presence of other men around you, the idea that anyone else could see what I see, touches on something deeply protective, almost primal, in me. It's not jealousy, it's more than that. It's the instinct to guard something rare and precious, something I feel responsible for cherishing and keeping safe. That's why I feel the way I do, and it's why I can't ignore it. This is, without a doubt, the most vulnerable message I've ever written to you. I'm laying everything bare, and that's because you mean that much to me. There's no one else I want, there's no one else who can replace you. I'm fully yours. I give my heart, my attention, and my care to no one else but you. I want to show you how deeply I'm capable of loving you, and I want you to see that side of me that's gentle, patient, and endlessly understanding. I know how delicate you are, and I'm ready to treat you with all the softness and care you deserve. More than anything, I want you to experience the calm I feel when I think of you. I want you to know the peace that fills me when I'm near you, and I want to bring that same calm into your life. So here I am, waiting, ready, and hopeful that we'll find our way back to each other, and that this time, we'll be stronger than ever. Your partner finds you magnetically attractive in a way that goes far beyond the surface. The connection they feel toward you isn't just about appearance or charm, it's an attraction with a profound, almost spiritual depth. There's something about you that touches their soul and pulls them in deeply. This feeling they have is more intense than mere physical attraction. They are drawn to the very essence of who you are, to the energy you carry and the unique way you present yourself to the world. The way you hold yourself, your confidence, your sense of peace, it all combines to create a presence that they find irresistibly alluring. You're not just someone they're romantically or physically drawn to, you are someone they feel spiritually connected to, as though meeting you was somehow meant to be. They feel a sense of fate or destiny in knowing you, which only adds to the intensity of their attraction. More than anything, your partner admires the stability you bring into their life. They see you as someone who is grounded and steady, someone who possesses an inner strength that inspires them and makes them feel secure. In your presence, they experience a calmness and a sense of safety that they may not have felt before. To them, you represent a source of emotional support and reliability, someone they can turn to during difficult times without fear of judgment or rejection. This feeling of stability, coupled with the depth of connection they feel, makes them envision a future with you. They see you as a partner they can lean on, someone who will be there not just for the good times but also when life presents its challenges. This feeling of security is rare, and they cherish it deeply because it allows them to open up in ways they may not have experienced in other relationships. Emotionally, they feel drawn to you on a level that seems to transcend logic. No matter what is happening around you, regardless of any external circumstances or challenges you may face as a couple, they feel a constant and unwavering connection to you. It's as if their heart is tethered to yours, a connection that feels both inevitable and unbreakable. They often find themselves wondering what it is about you that makes them feel so deeply, so completely in love. There's an intensity to their feelings for you, a kind of pull they can't quite explain, but they know it's real and undeniable. In your presence, they feel a deep bond with your inner child, sensing your playful spirit and youthful energy. This lightheartedness brings out a side of them they may have buried, reminding them of the joy in life and helping them feel emotionally free and abundant. You bring a sense of renewal into their life, a kind of fresh excitement and hopefulness that they may not have known they needed. With you, they feel a unique kind of freedom, a space where they can be completely themselves without fear of judgment. In their past relationships, they may have felt misunderstood, rejected, or disrespected, but with you, they feel valued and cherished. You make them feel special in ways that are new to them, and that sense of appreciation makes them want to give back even more. They see you as a rare person who offers both kindness and understanding, someone who is empathetic and deeply in tune with their needs. Your partner values not only the way you make them feel, but also the way you seem to know them on an almost intuitive level. They are continuously amazed at how well you understand them, often feeling as though you can see into their heart without them having to say a word. This intuitive connection is something they hold dear. It makes them feel safe and understood, like they can let down their guard completely. They don't have to explain themselves with you because you just get it. You know them deeply and see them for who they truly are, and this feeling of being seen is both comforting and affirming. They love that you're someone who is in touch with your emotions, and they admire the wisdom and knowledge you bring to conversations, especially when it comes to discussing spiritual or philosophical ideas. They see a strength in you that is rare, a kind of inner power that radiates through your words and actions. The way you speak, the way you express yourself, resonates deeply with them and has a calming, heart-touching effect. Your words hold a weight and beauty that they find captivating, and they are grateful for the grace and clarity with which you communicate. Your communication skills are one of the many qualities that they admire about you, and they appreciate how these skills help them feel close to you on every level, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. Your partner treasures all these things about you and values you deeply, not just as a lover but as a confidant and friend.